Since the beginning of time, electric cars have been a hot topic in the auto industry. In theory, electric motors seem great: instant torque, no moving parts, and easy maintenance. On the other hand, when it comes to sports cars, nobody wants to drive a Lamborghini or Bugatti that runs on electrical power. Despite the fact that people are switching from gasoline to electric vehicles because of high gas prices, a guy will never consider buying an electric version of a Lamborghini or Bugatti. So why is that? Indeed, there is no particular reason behind this, but we'll discuss why electric sports cars are not successful and why people won't buy them despite the fact that they have potential. So make sure to watch this video till the end. You see, a sports car is like a dream car for a lot of people. People buy these cars because they are the pinnacle of their dreams and they want to be associated with them. It's kind of like a baby for them rather than just a vehicle. So, it makes sense that if you buy something for your baby, then you would want to give it the best. Everything would look, sound, and feel better to it. But looking from another perspective, there are several reasons why electric sports cars is not a good idea for people. First, the sound. There is no doubt that electric sports cars lack the visceral experience that makes driving a true sports car such a thrilling experience. Despite the fact that engine noise is not present and there is no mechanical feedback to be found with a traditional gearbox, not having engine noise and not having mechanical feedback result in drivers feeling disconnected from the driving experience. A true sports car enthusiast will tell you that part of the fun of driving a sports car is the feeling of being in control of a powerful machine. And as a result, an electric vehicle simply can't provide the same sensation. There is another major problem with electric sports cars: their limited range. Even though these vehicles are efficient in terms of energy consumption, they cannot travel nearly as far as a fuel-powered sports car on a full tank of gas. So with an electric car, long-distance trips aren't possible, which is a big drawback for anyone looking to take their sports car on the road. There's also the issue of speed and performance. In spite of the fact that electric sports cars may be able to accelerate quickly after starting, they simply cannot match the top-end speed of a fuel-powered sports car. I mean, come on, people buy sports cars for top-notch speed. Due to this, electric motors cannot duplicate the raw power and acceleration of a traditional engine, meaning that electric sports cars will always fall short in terms of performance. Despite electric sports cars gaining traction on the market, true sports car enthusiasts recognize that a fuel-powered machine cannot compare to the raw power and excitement of a petrol engine. In terms of performance and range, electric sports cars simply can't compare. Even though some people may like the novelty of electric cars, real sports car fans know you can't beat a traditional gasoline-powered sports car for real thrills. That's why sports car manufacturers are simply not ready to go fully electric. As we have mentioned a few times already, one of the defining elements of a true sports car is the visceral experience of a roaring engine and the mechanical feedback that comes from a traditional gearbox. There is a risk that converting to electric powertrains could alienate long-term enthusiasts who value these characteristics more than anything else. Moreover, one of the critical factors that must be considered is the limited range of electric vehicles. There is no doubt that sports car owners enjoy long-distance drives and road trips, and that the limited range of electric vehicles can be a significant drawback. As long as battery technology is not advanced enough to compete with fuel-powered engines in terms of range, manufacturers of sports cars will remain cautious about fully embracing EVs until then. There are also market dynamics that contribute to sports car manufacturers' reluctance to transition to electric powertrains. It could be risky for luxury brands like Ferrari and Porsche to switch suddenly to electric powertrains because their reputations are built on fuel-powered, high-performance vehicles. Additionally, the luxury sports car market is highly competitive, with a number of startups and established automakers competing for supremacy. To stay competitive, sports car manufacturers need to carefully weigh the risks of transitioning to electric cars against the potential loss of market share. And not only that, but petrol has dominated the automobile market for a long time. And although electric vehicles have advanced significantly, there is still no commercial alternative to petrol in sports cars, and there are several reasons for this. You see, The history of electric vehicles shows that despite having been around for more than a century, the development of internal combustion engines essentially ended the demand for alternative fuel vehicles. In the past, petrol-powered engines have dominated the market due to their superior performance and range, leaving electric vehicles in the shadows. There's also the energy content of petrol. A liter of petrol has 34.3 megajoules, which makes it perfect for high-performance sports cars. This energy density enables sports cars to achieve impressive acceleration, top speeds, and overall performance that remains unmatched by electric powertrains. Moreover, sports cars are always more about performance than environmental concerns. Fast cars are built for speed, handling, and exhilaration, not for emissions or efficiency. So electric sports cars are slow to develop. EVs are great for the environment, but there are some things we do for fun, and the electric sports cars can't quite provide them. But hey, that's just me. What do you think about all this? Tell us in the comments. And for more such videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified of the new videos. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.